When it comes to getting people to watch your video, first it actually begins with getting people to click on your video. Or as I like to say, when people are scrolling on YouTube, what is going to make your video clickable? Well, it turns out Netflix did a study and they revealed how their users are choosing based on thumbnails. And all that information applies in the exact same way when it comes to getting clicks and views right here on YouTube. Now, when it comes to thumbnails, you don't want them to be cluttered or busy, and you don't want them to have too much text or too many images or too many graphics. Now, one key principle when it comes to photography or imagery, like with these thumbnails, you may have heard about it. It's called the rule of 3. Basic idea, as explained by the Institute of Photography, 3 is the magic number when it comes to the composition. When we are presented with an image that contains 4 or more objects, the brain needs to start to group. The number 3 is the first number we can arrive at, whereby the grouping doesn't necessarily need to be formed. It means we can quickly clarify the number of objects or subjects in an image. So the less work our brain has to do, the more we're gonna gravitate towards those options. It really helps to communicate what the video is about, what problem or solution the video could help you with. And as you can see with views, people have gravitated towards these videos, easy for their brain to process, and have clicked on them because the rule of 3. Now, as we're seeing here, the thumbnail is really prime real estate, right? So if you're gonna take up any of that space with text, you should really choose the words that you're gonna put in there wisely and make sure they're gonna have an impact. Using text is a huge opportunity to tease something you may reveal or to better communicate the problem your video is going to solve. A video title is really an element that works hand in hand with the thumbnail, and they should really complement and support one another. Think about what would draw somebody into watching your video, even if they've never even heard of you. I can't believe this happened to me. Nobody is really gonna care if they don't know who you are. Another idea is the chocolate strawberry, right? So think about this. We make videos to help people, to help them solve a problem, to learn something new. So that's the part they need. That's the nutritious part. That's the strawberry. But you want to cover that strawberry in exciting and delicious chocolate. Let's look at this video, 10 mental mistakes athletes make. So the first question is, which athletes? Professional athletes, Olympic athletes, maybe it's high school athletes? And more importantly, what are the consequences when they make those mistakes? So here's one change we can make. Top performing athletes avoid these 10 mental mistakes. Avoid is a great negative word that, conjures up emotion. You can keep going. Include something like outmatched athletes are cursed by these 10 mental mistakes. Another tip I absolutely love when it comes to video titles, ask a question. Here's a video that talks about climate change. It's done by CBS, but here's another video covering the same topic. And look at the question. What would happen if all the glaciers melted overnight? And they're tying it right into the thumbnail. The Statue of Liberty, an object that is very identifiable that we can all recognize submerged in water. This is a perfect example of a title and a thumbnail that perfectly complement one another. And the numbers don't lie. This video right here has been up for only 2 months and it has over 400,000 views. And the video by CBS, a very recognizable and well-known brand, has just over 200,000 views, but it's been up for 3 years. Now, we're not talking about clickbait or just, wordsmithing so we can throw words in there that are gonna get a reaction. I'm talking about crafting titles that hit some of these emotions and offer more substance, but you, as the video creator, have got to be able to deliver on what the title claims. Don't ever include a title just for the, shock factor or the wow factor. When you're creating a video, you've got to be able to deliver on what you're promising people. And that leads us to number 3, which is all about getting specific and answering that who and what question. Who is it you're serving and what specific problem are you solving for them? Now, this really is a mindset shift because you have to leave behind the idea of self-promotion. You have to think about your audience first. Wait, let me repeat that. You have to think about your audience first. One of the biggest mistakes that I see is people making videos that nobody is searching for. Now, YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet. It's one of the major reasons I love YouTube and gives it an advantage over a lot of the other social platforms. I can create a video today and still get views on it a month from now, 6 months from now, even a year from now. It's all about search-based content. In other words, making the right videos that people are searching for. So now you see the real value of creating videos that are going to answer specific questions, but we need to be able to figure out what those questions are, right? What are people searching for? Well, I would encourage you to check out this video right up here where I walk you through step by step the exact way to figure out and uncover what your potential customers are searching for and what problems they're looking to solve. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.